Hey everyone, what is up? So I'm a little dark today. I'm in the process of setting up this new office space that Max and I have moved into. It's in the same co-work space that we've been working in, but this office is a little bit bigger. I've talked a little bit about how we're going to be shooting a lot more content, and this office space will allow us to set up to film this content. So wish me luck in setting up all the video and audio equipment. That's happening within the next few days. So anyway, I wanted to give you guys a look into our staffing. I've been talking a lot about V2. A lot of you guys know that we raised a round of funding. I want to show you what most of that funding went toward. So this is a look at pre-fundraising, how our staff looked. You know all of these people. Kyle, our support team manager, fantastic human, has done a fantastic job setting up all the automations to streamline our support teams. You guys get support when you need it quickly and helps you come to a resolution really fast. That is an art in itself, setting up all of those flows to route people where they need to go. Caroline, most of you have probably encountered her either in the group or calling you or in the support chat as well. She's our sales and billing, but really everything keeping people happy. So she reaches out to people who are Closebot users, but maybe we see they're not using it as much as they should be, to try to point them toward the right resources, getting them extra onboardings if they need it, that kind of thing. Max has been our sole developer working on the V1. He is now on V2 as well, and I'll get into that. Laura is operations. As you guys know, if you run a sizable operation, there are tons of things that need to happen, like establishing your entity and legal documents, terms of service, privacy policy, employee onboarding. Like there's so much that needs to happen on the operations side, and she's all things operations. You guys know me. I'm the vision. I am planning the product. My role continues to change as we bring on people to help. Now, here's a look at our staffing here in January. You'll notice Jared has been added. Jared, along with Colin, Jordan, and Brendan, are the developers who have been building V2 for us for the past year and a half. They've been working part-time on it. Their full-time job was working as instructors at a cybersecurity school in South Dakota. They are all with us full-time now. Jared is the product manager, so he works directly under me. We're usually both on the UI UX meetings, but he handles the details of stuff from a product side, planning our sprints and working with the dev team on deliverables. Colin and Brendan are both back-end developers, very, very intelligent people. Colin right now is working on the knowledge base side of things, how to optimize that. Brendan is working on dynamic prompting. Brendan has developed his own coding language called Onyx. You guys can look that up. He has a following all by himself. Colin, very prestigious at the school, and he's really good at figuring out solutions to issues that we're having. As you guys can imagine, this V2 is presenting its own issues that we haven't encountered in V1 to make it scalable, and Colin's really important with that. Jordan is our front-end developer, and he attends, of course, all the UI UX meetings with us and our UI UX designer to give his own input, and he is a quick front-end developer. If you guys have done any front-end developing, you know it's a pain in the butt, so hats off to Jordan. Jesse is our CMO. He came on officially just this week, and he's going to be leading all things marketing. He was the director of marketing at a big company, a big software company called Blackline. He has very high credentials, and we are so fortunate to have him. He is already changing a lot in our business around marketing. So you guys will probably see the name Closebot a lot more often, and you'll see our branding come in sync all together across all of our social platforms and website. Art is someone who just officially signed with us today. He was a UI UX senior designer at Salesforce, and he's coming over to us. So his full-time job will be working in a platform called Figma to design what V2 looks like. You guys have seen me working in V2. If you have seen any of the last live videos, that's what we call a low to medium fidelity wireframe, which means we've just put the buttons where they need to go. We haven't fleshed them out and made them look pretty yet. Art is not only the one that's going to come in and make it look world-class, but decide what happens when you push what buttons, how users are carried through the process of adding a source or creating a bot. That is going to be Art's work. So as you can see, a lot of the money has been put into talent. We're really trying to expedite things for V2, still keeping quality and reliability top of mind. Okay, that was a look into our staffing changes. This is the staff we'll roll with for at least several months. We just have a lot of work to do. So these are the guys. If you can, find them in the group, tag them in posts, and say hi. Okay, thanks everyone, and I will give you another update tomorrow.